In this short technique video, I'm going to show you how I like to shape out my pizza dough. So this dough has been proofing for several hours. It's very active, and you can see the dough is soft and pretty well risen. It's a little sticky, but not overly tacky. And now it's ready to be shaped out into a pizza. The first step is to lightly dust the top of your proofed pizza dough with white flour. And I also like to pretty liberally dust the top of my work surface. This makes everything non-stick. Then use your spatula to gently scoop out your proofed pizza dough and flip it over so the top is down on your work surface. Use a little more white flour to dust the top of the dough and put your hands in a V shape, pressing down into the dough from one side to the other. Then rotate the dough and press again. Be sure to leave about a 1-inch rim around the dough that you don't press out, and this will help create kind of a pronounced crust when we're done shaping this pizza out. So continue to press out the dough, rotating and pressing the dough more as needed until the disc starts to elongate and grow in size. And then what we'll do is we'll flip the whole dough over and we'll drag some flour underneath if necessary, and dusting off the top if there's a little too much. What we'll do is we'll continue to press the dough out in the middle, be kind of forceful with it, and still try to avoid that rim around the outside so we don't press out the gases that are kind of gathering there on the crust. Next, we'll change to using just one hand and pushing out the dough from the inside outward while still avoiding that exterior crust area. So about a 1-inch rim around the outside. We're trying to avoid pressing there. Rotate the dough and keep pressing out in this way. And I find this way is a little bit more effective when you get to this point at elongating that circle in all directions. And you can see you're starting to form a larger round here. To do the final stretching, I like to pick the dough up and make knuckles with my hands. We'll drape the dough over our knuckles and use our thumbs on the top to kind of stabilize the dough as we pull our hands apart gently, and the dough stretches as it's being pulled apart by the outside of our hands. Our thumbs kind of curve over the crust, so we're not degassing that part of the dough. We're kind of curved over, and this is a very gentle way to stretch it out. We're letting gravity do some of the work and our knuckles and stretching do the rest. And that's it. Once you have it stretched out to your desired diameter, you can adjust as necessary, and the dough is ready for your sauce, cheese, and toppings.